τι κάνεις, τι κάνεις, Jennifer.
And you're watching the Critics' Choice Awards at Cosmote TV.
Γεια σας, το σημερινό επεισόδιο Buzz είναι αφιερωμένο στα Critics' Choice Awards 2024 που προβάλλονται αποκλειστικά στην Cosmote TV. Είμαστε εδώ στο κόκκινο χαλί και περιμένουμε παρέλαση λαμπερών ονομάτων του Hollywood από τον Γιώργο Λάνθιμο με το Poor Things και 13 υποψηφιότητες, το Oppenheimer του Christopher Nolan με επίσης 13 υποψηφιότητες, αλλά και το Holdovers του Ελληνοαμερικανού σκηνοθέτη Alexander Payne με 8 υποψηφιότητες. Το ενδιαφέρον είναι πολύ μεγάλο για τις ταινίες αλλά και για τους ηθοποιούς που θα είναι απόψε εδώ. Ξεκινάμε!
Live from Santa Monica, California, it's the 29th Annual Critics' Choice Awards.
Lots of collision.
How is to work with the Greek director Yorgos Lanthimos? This
Genius.
talent.
He's the best. George, I love him. He's the best.
What makes him so extraordinary and different from other directors right now in Hollywood?
He's just incredibly original and daring and really not afraid to show the really true dark side of humanity, but also just very thoughtful about how he does it.
What was the biggest challenge for you playing this part?
Learning how to dance.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I
good
wish you all the
seeing you.
best.
And Yorgos, who I call Yorgo because that's how we're supposed to say it to a Greek man if we're speaking to them. I love you. Thank you for everything.
Alexander Payne, The Holdovers.
You stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours. Lots of detention. You just earned yourself a detention, sir. Now get back here!
How is to work with Alexander Payne, this incredible director?
Working with Alexander was absolutely life-changing, masterclass. I mean, obviously he's like, you know, an incredible filmmaker and has this history. So for him to take someone like me who's never done a movie before, it's, you know, the craziest experience ever.
Did Lanthimos speak with you?
No, he didn't.
See that? See? Βλέπεις. Τον βλέπεις.
Τον βλέπω, είδες.
Πώς σας λένε?
Γιώργο.
Okay, Alexandro.
Θέλεις να μιλήσουμε ελληνικά ή αγγλικά?
No, whatever you want. No, I'll speak English.
Okay, how do you feel?
By the way, a week from tomorrow, January 22nd, we're having the Athens premiere of my film, Τα παιδιά του χειμώνα.
Και θα είσαι εκεί.
Of course.
You're gonna be in Greece, in Athens.
Βεβαίως.
Fantastic. Είσαι φιλέλληνας and you love Greece.
Well, και πολίτης είμαι τώρα.
Είσαι και πολίτης, το ξέρω.
And the Critics' Choice is Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers!
How do you feel with all the success of this movie, Holdovers? I mean, everybody loves it.
It's never enough.
It's never enough.
No, I'm kidding. It's when your film does well, it's so beautiful because it's surprising. You can't predict it in advance, but also touching when people tell me that they leave the movie feeling good, and I say, I'm just glad you left feeling anything, feeling something. It's nice to feel something when you see a movie. It's really, I'm having a good experience.
There are so many aspiring directors, especially in Greece. They dream of Hollywood. They dream of making movies here. Is there a wisdom that you would like to share with them?
You just have to start making movies. And look at Yorgos Lanthimos. He made movies in Greece. They had success, and then he said, well, interesting. And he had an opportunity to go to England. And then from England, you know, you might call that loosely Hollywood, making English language features. If that's what you want to do, you can do it. You just have to have talent and work hard.
Go ahead, tell me something about me. Something negative.
Something negative about you?
Sure. Just one thing.
Just one.
The message is, I hope you like the movie, and I hope you laugh, and I hope you cry.
Okay, και πες κάτι στα ελληνικά στην κάμερά μας, στην Cosmote TV.
Yes, us.
Only that?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
we love you. Thank
All
you so
right.
much.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best.
You guys are the toughest crowd, critics. You're tough. That's your job to be tough. It's a good thing. Thinking and talking about, discussing, and loving movies. You guys love movies. And that's what's great. And I want to thank Alexander Payne for making it. Hello. David Hemmingson for writing it. Dave Vine, Dom. I could not imagine more wonderful people to spend all this time with. Thanks.
Lieutenant Kirk is on his way to the bridge as you requested.
Thank you, number one.
Rebecca, how do you feel being nominated tonight?
It's really a childhood dream come true for both Anson and myself. We were both fans of the series, introduced to it by our mothers when we were children.
Yeah, it's not the kind of thing you expect when you do Star Trek shows nominations.
Yeah.
Because the franchise has been overlooked so much over the years, and to see that finally happen is amazing.
What was the greatest demand on the show? The most challenging thing?
Working in 98% of it is in a soundstage with no windows.
Amazing.
I'm honored to present the Critics' Choice Career Achievement Award to my dear friend and one of the greatest actors in cinema, Mr. Harrison Ford.
I am here because of a combination of luck and the work of wonderful directors, writers, filmmakers. I feel enormously lucky. I'm happy for this honor, and I appreciate it very much. I'm grateful to all the fine actors. I see many of them here tonight that I've worked with, and I'm deeply happy to have had the opportunities that I've had, and I'm grateful. Thank you.
And for the record, that's just reality.
With all due respect, we've got our own reality.
You can't.
How exciting is to be part of the Fargo series. The audience on Cosmote TV really loved it.
Yes.
In Greece.
Oh my gosh, it's an incredible series, 5 seasons and still going strong. I was a fan of the show before I was asked to be a part of the show, which feels like a dream come true. And like you said, folks all around the world love it. So just to be a part of it, I feel blessed.
Yes,
Yeah.
and how is to work with John Hamm and the rest of the cast?
Oh my God, it's great. These are Hall of Fame performers at the top of their game and everything that they do. So it was great because I just got to learn from them. In the middle of a scene, I'm stealing ideas and I'm looking at their process, and I'll take that on to my next job.
If you were to give a shout out to Greece, that you've been in the summer and you enjoyed it, what would be that? They love the show.
Oh my gosh! Listen, I chose to celebrate my 40th birthday there, and I did not regret it. So, to all the folks out there that showed us love and hospitality, including yourself, man, thank you.
What are you wearing?
Balmain.
Who is going to be the biggest winner tonight? What do you think?
I wouldn't like to speculate because I'm always wrong.
Oppenheimer or Poor Things?
Poor Things is my favorite.
My favorite too. Thank you.
You a lawman or an outlaw?
Bit of both, I reckon.
People in Greece on Cosmote TV, they love bus rates so much.
Oh, that's
How
great.
did you go deep into that part?
It took 8 years to get made, and so I had 8 years to prepare. And if you're gonna play someone like Basri's, you got to do the work, which I did. And I'm just so glad that that work is being rewarded and the show is being seen.
How do you feel with the internationally acceptance of this TV series and that everybody loves it?
That's the thing that blesses me the most, because in those 8 years of trying to get it made, basically people were saying it doesn't feel global. It doesn't feel like a story and a character that will speak to the world. And so the fact that it's the most watched show globally on Paramount Plus in the last 12 months is huge.
I'm just Ken. Barbie.
Accepting on behalf of I'm Just Ken from Barbie are writers Mark Ronson and Andrew Wyatt and performer Ryan Gosling.
The fact that you carved out 11 minutes for this prog rock power ballad, dream ballet, shred fest, so like the boys could cry and hold hands a little too. We are really forever in your debt for that.
Who are you wearing is the first question on the red carpet at the Critics' Choice Awards.
I'm wearing Prada.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Who is the biggest critic in your life?
Oh, my mother. And you can tell her I said so.
Does she approve the look? And
She did very much approve of the look.
I'm all over this network. I need to have a say in the future of this place.
What you are asking is unprecedented.
I am unprecedented.
How do you feel being nominated tonight for the morning show, this incredible TV series on Apple TV?
Well, I'm so excited. All of us are. We have 6 nominations.
How is to work with Jennifer Aniston? She's a legend in Hollywood.
Well, absolutely. She's legendary, and she's also extraordinarily supportive and loving.
And if you were to reveal something about Jen that people don't know, what is that?
I love her, and we have a great relationship, and, you know, she's amazing.
Looking down, right here.
Are you from Greece?
Yes.
Oh, so nice to meet you.
So nice to
I
meet
go
you
to Corfu every summer. My favorite place in the world.
People in Greece love Saltburn and Amazon. I mean, how exciting is to be distinguished at the Critics' Choice and later at the Oscars?
It's so amazing to be at the Critics' Choice Awards. I'm so honored. Everyone who made this film did the most incredible job. So I just feel like everyone deserves it. And I'm thrilled to be here with all these amazing people.
What was the inspiration of you to create these extraordinary characters behind the story?
I wanted to make a gothic romance, you know. I wanted to make something about what it feels like to be in the grip of impossible desire. So, you know, and I wanted it to feel like a Greek tragedy.
How is to transcend from being an actress, playing Camilla at the Crown, and then becoming one of the most sought after directors now?
Oh, you know what? I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful every day that I get to be here, that I get to work with the people that I get to work with. It's a dream come true. You know, there's no other word for it. Sometimes the cliches kind of can't be bested. I still can't believe I'm here.
The Osage, they have the worst land possible.
How do you feel being part of the Killers of the Flower Moon with so many nominations?
I think that's the way to hit any awards time.
Yes.
And it certainly was the way to get to Cannes.
Yes.
I hadn't been to Cannes before, and it's a top drawer.
How did you feel as a Native American portray this part of the mother?
Well, I am Native American.
Yes.
I'm not Osage, but I'm other nations, and I'm a part of that history being worked over by the government and the church and business and all of that. So it's not foreign for me.
If you were to say something about the message of the movie, what would be that?
The message of the movie is, see, look what happened. And it's happened a lot.
You seem like trouble.
I come here out of respect. But if there ain't none to get, there sure ain't none to give.
Oh, it's good to see you. Sorry.
See you.
You look great.
Thank
Like,
you.
took you in. Okay, good.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the question?
How do you feel being part of this movie that Oprah Winfrey supports so much?
I've been very humbled by all of this. This is great.
Yes.
This is great. I'm just so glad I don't have to imagine what this would be. I'm in it. It's great.
My sister, and I ain't seen her in years. You know, if you ain't gonna laugh, you need to sell your footy bone.
You are the talented hairstylist of The Color Purple. How exciting was to work with this incredible cast.
You know, just being able to retell the story, well, should I say remake the story, to connect with people of today, you know, combining the original movie with the Broadway musical and taking a whole nother spin on it was something that was a little bit heavy on my shoulders.
It's time for you to see the world. There's gonna be some changes made.
Oprah Winfrey was nominated for her first and last Oscar for the first movie. And now she's so much involved in the production of this movie. Did you have the chance to meet her, and what is your impression?
Oprah hired me for this movie. You know, I saw Oprah when I was a kid in my hometown. She was a local anchor woman on the news. So to have her call me for this job was, you know, it was a dream come true.
How is she as a person? We know her, we love her. She's a media mogul, but how is she as a woman?
Amazing. She's amazing, she's generous, she's kind, and that's all I know.
If you were to reveal the secret of Oprah's success, what would that be?
Wow. The secret to her success.
You know her well.
I would say the secret to her success is positive thinking, blessing people, and sharing knowledge with people.
Monk, your books are good, but they're not popular. Editors, they want a black book.
They have a black book. I'm black, and it's my book.
You know what I mean.
How do you feel being distinguished at the Critics' Choice Awards for the American film?
It feels great. It's great that our film is being recognized. You know, when you make the film, you don't think about any of this stuff. You're thinking about the story and what you're doing in the moment. We had a great time. We loved this script, written by Cord Jefferson, who's also our director. We loved working together. Not just those of us in front of the camera, but the whole crew came together in a way that felt as though we might be onto something good.
Yes.
And so that people are responding to it in really positive and enthusiastic ways is gratifying and wonderful, and it's better than when they don't.
Tonight we recognize the extraordinary America Ferrera with the 8th Annual Seathorn Award.
Margot, you saw value in Barbie, an entirely female idea that most would have dismissed as too girly, too frivolous, or just too problematic. But you had the courage and the vision to take it on. Thank you for gifting the world with Barbie.
Αυτό ήταν το Buzz για σήμερα από την καρδιά του Hollywood στο κόκκινο χαλί των Critics' Choice Awards. Να είστε καλά, να περνάτε καλά και να απολαμβάνετε το μοναδικό πρόγραμμα που προσφέρει μόνο η Κοσμοτέ TV.